NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own, get your phone and hear a call. We going up, now let them know.
And welcome to another episode of the Eric Bernal show. As always, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment. Guys, comment and like it. If you like and comment, I will personally do something nice. Just let me know you did it. I honestly will do it. Just no, because I'm desperate at this point. But we're at episode 8. Yeah, that's where we're at. We're shooting today. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Arizona. A couple things have happened since our last episode. We had Cassidy Joe Jax on last time. A lot of people were saying it's one of their favorite episodes. She's okay. No, but no, I do. Cassidy, me and her, we had a great fucking time hanging out even after, which will be on the Patreon. We have a little setup of how we went out actually to go karaoke in Scottsdale, and it was a lot of fun. Did she end up singing? Well, you're just going to have to find out. Did she end up getting drunk? Well, she's from the South, so, jury's out. But a lot of things happened that we didn't cover. We were just with Uncle Laser, man, at Almost Famous here in Old Town Scottsdale. Uncle Laser came through. I'm talking about when he came through, that could be taken in many, many ways. Uncle Laser here in Scottsdale shut the whole fucking place down. Okay, the place was sold out. There was titties, ass everywhere, and some drugs. What drugs? Hey, leave it to your own imagination or whatever the fuck. We're not here to, get anyone in trouble. But it was amazing. Shout out to Justin Massey for setting it up. Shout out to all the crew at Almost Famous, bartender staff, all y'all killed it. But it ended up being an amazing night. We started off, actually, it was crazy. We started off, he got in Thursday, Uncle Laser. And they're like, hey, we're going to do a dinner. A dinner to me is like, at most, 8 people. 10 if you want to go nuts. Whatever. There was 20 girls there. Yeah, and shout out to Drew Young from Casa Amigos who made that happen. There was 20 girls there and like 3 dudes. It was overwhelming, actually. At some point, I was just kept looking at the ceiling and shit. But it was cool. We ended up ordering all this shellfish. Got me real horny. And then afterwards, we went to go rage. Went to do some things. And it was crazy. But we went to an after party, me and Laser, Unc Laser. And the guy that the house that belonged to, he goes, holy shit, Uncle Laser's at my house. That was kind of funny. He didn't give a shit about me, but it's okay. Those things will change hopefully in time. But it was crazy. He was here. I think he was only supposed to stay for like another day. He ended up staying like a few days, man. And he fucked shit up. So shout out to Uncle Laser. Loved him out here. I will be seeing him in Austin. He did offer me a couch and Coke. So, I mean, who can refuse that kind of deal? So, we're going to go ahead and go to Austin, too. A couple of announcements. This would be a perfect time. June 29th, we have a show, but it's sold out, so why even talk about that one? But June 9th at Almost Famous, we have the very funny Johnny Mitchell. Yes, Johnny Mitchell, you may have seen him on Flagrant 2 with Andrew Schultz or Your Mom's House, right, with Tom Segura and Christina P. And he's honestly just been all over the place. Those tickets are out right now. Go get those. It will sell out. Almost Famous is making a staple in comedy to start bringing comedians that kind of fit the culture of Scottsdale, which is great. So Johnny Mitchell, come see him. And I think the tickets are going to be like $25-$30. Definitely worth all your money. Go check out his clips. We'll go ahead and if we could put Johnny Mitchell's Instagram somewhere right here, and then we'll get that going. But yeah, grab those tickets ASAP. On other shows, I think it's important to maybe do this in the beginning. Confirmed shows. I have one in Connecticut, Stamford, Connecticut, 20 minutes outside of New York, actually, from where I live. We have July 29th. Both shows are sold out. But on July 30th, we have one show available that is not sold out. I will have the link in my bio for purchase. So all my New York people who say I haven't been back in a while, I'll be back. I think for about a week to spend time with family and also get down on the mic. I'll be in Austin August 11th with Kev Herrera. You may have known him from Only Raising Kings on Instagram and having Only Raising Kings on TikTok. I think he's about at 1.6 million followers on TikTok, and he's crushing the game. He's also going to be here June 29th. But that show sold out, so not much I can say about that. Sorry, boo-hoo, sad story. But we got a lot of more things coming. We have so much shit I want to talk about today. Actually, something I just want to get off my chest, actually. We can make this a clip, okay? You know, someone had told me, like, I had given a girl a hug in Scottsdale, right? And immediately, a friend of mine, who's a friend of hers, goes, I wouldn't say hi to that girl too often because she talks shit about you every time.
Oh, my God.
You know, here's my thing. If you come up and say hello to me and give me a smile and then go talk shit, like, you took the biggest L to your realness of all time. Like, for the fact that you don't even have the balls to even say how you feel or how you speak behind my back to not say it in front of my face, you're lame and you're whack. And yeah, we can clip that, and I'll definitely post that. And bitch, you can see it, and any motherfuckers on there, you can see it too. It's a waste of time, dude. It's a waste of. Why handshake? Yo, just avoid. You know what's so funny? There's like a girl out there. I don't even know what happened. We've never been romantically involved or nothing like that. But she's a bartender at some fucking place, and she'll probably die doing that. But you know what I mean? Truth is crazy. So anyways, nothing against her. Very beautiful girl. But all of a sudden, one day, I went to go dap her up and say hello. And it's like, nah. She just avoided me.
Wow.
I respect that. I respect that way more than the fake hi and then
straight to your face.
You know? And that's the thing. Don't pretend to like me. I swear to Christ, don't pretend to like me ever, ever, ever. If you do not like me, just don't say hello to me. I have lived life without you, and I'll continue it without you. You know what I mean? And I think that's like so many people, you know, Scottsdale is very similar to fucking Hollywood shit, right? There's massive bozos with Botox, and they're fucking just the most illegitimate people ever. Like I'm on this girl's close friends right now, bro. The way she talks, there's no way a human speaks like that. She speaks as if she's like copying someone, like no one talk like she talks as retarded as like when newscasters talk. And I've spoken about this countless amount of times. How I hate, look, we'll be back at 10. You know, no one talks like that. You sound crazy. You don't talk like that at home. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. You're like, get to your room right now. You know, like to your kids. It's just, it's so phony, dude. It is the most phoniest shit I've ever seen in my life to see. And I see people. Sometimes somebody be like, they hug someone and they'll tell me, I don't even like that person. I'm like, why did you say hello? You know what I mean? The only reason I shake somebody's hand is because I feel like there's a mutual, hey, what's up? Don't feel like you have to say hello. Hey, don't feel like you have to say hello to me. You have to be okay with me, that you have to be friends. You don't. I promise to God that I don't need your support. I need everyone's support that fucks with me. And everybody who doesn't, that's okay too. Not everyone's supposed to like you. People have this thing where they feel like everyone's supposed to like you. If everyone likes you, there is a fucking problem. If everyone likes you, that means you yourself don't like yourself because you're pretending to be someone else, right? What's that famous thing? You know, you might as well be yourself because everyone else is taken, right? Be yourself. If you're a fucking cunty bitch, be that. I'll respect it more. I don't have to hug you and get sparkly glitter on my fucking shirt every time I hug you for some shit for you to be like, I hate that guy. Cool. Good. I want you to hate me. Hate me more. Watch this. I'll tag you, actually, on the clip. I don't give a fuck, okay? Anyways, life is good. So I'm without car. So the auto body that's been working on my car was like, hey, it's ready. Finally, after 3 years, it's ready. You know, fucking been waiting forever. So I was driving a Camaro because it was my rental, and then I overstayed my welcome on the rental. They kept calling me. They said they're going to call the police on me. I ignored. And then one day, last week, The police took it. They took my car. And that's also okay. They were supposed to do what they're supposed to do. Here's the thing. I don't have my other car. When I picked up my car, the car didn't start.
Oh, my God.
Had a flat tire. And I go, this is a body shop. This is just to fix the exterior. How did you manage to also fuck up the tire and the battery? The battery was dead. Oh, that happens when you leave a car out in the sun too long and don't move it and shit. Oh, is that my fault? Because I'm pretty sure this is your fault. You know, I called and then it got to the point when I was like, hey, dude, Enterprise is going to, fuck Enterprise too. You fucking thieves that came and grabbed my shit. I have clothes in there. I have a girl's bikini in there. She says I need to get it for her. You guys have to talk to her, okay? Because I'm only with her during the weekdays. Because during the weekend, she has a very strong boyfriend, okay? And you all have to answer to him. I'll probably have to answer to him at some point. But Enterprise, dude. And then I talked to all the guys. Don't worry, man. We're gonna take care of it. We're gonna pay Enterprise. All right, did you call him? Yeah. Did you call? A week or 2 weeks passed. And then I'm like, hey, dude, they just sent me a letter through FedEx saying that the police are coming.
Through FedEx.
Tomorrow. He's like, what the hell? I called. I told them to pay us a note on there that I'm gonna pay for it. Whatever. Never happened. They took the car. I had laundry in there. I had a parking ticket in there. They can take that. Whatever. But I'm without car, right? He goes, hey, let me see if I can like put more, whatever, fucking, I don't know what they put in the battery. Let me charge it up. He made it to his house and he goes, oh yeah, it's not moving. I was like, so where's my car? He goes, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you a battery. I'm like,
God.
So if you don't know a BMW, and I have a BMW, it's not new. It's not that, whatever. It fits people in the car and it drives. It costs $550 to replace a battery in this BMW, okay? Fucking thieves, these Germans. Not only do they execute people, they execute the fucking, the money in my account. You know what I mean? That was kind of harsh. But I do like BMW. They're good. Efficient. I guess so. But here's the thing. Why is it taking so long? He told me Monday. Today's Thursday. We're filming this on Thursday. What's today? May 25th. Filming there, and this will be out May, 28th? 28th or something like that. Memorial Day weekend. Whatever. It'll be something for you guys to do while you guys fucking kill yourselves. Yeah. And so I'm without car. Another thing I wanted to shout out. Let's make this a little nice. Shout out to Cactus. All right. Shout out to my people at Cactus. My boy Reed, Speedy. I'm going to give you his Instagram. We're going to place it right here for Cactus. It's a new line. He actually blessed me and Gatsby with some dope-ass gear. This is Gatsby's hat. I have another one, but I like this one. So, we share our women and hats. So, that's going to be on the Patreon if you want to know about that. So, shout out to him. This is a young man who is branching out, getting his clothing line. First of all, the clothing is very good material. The hat is fucking super, super
so
dope.
Good.
So shout out to Speedy. You're my guy. I love you. And this shit fits perfect. Look, I'm in a long sleeve in the summer. That's how much I love you, kid. And I'm using it as a sweatsuit. But I did ask people to send in some recordings, right? So, told them to send it in. And we have one. We don't mention anyone's names here unless you want us to. Okay? That's part of it. And here is the first question. And the only question we have.
Have you or would you fuck a porn star? And if yes, who?
We'll play it one more time.
Have you or would you fuck a porn star? And if yes, who?
Great question, Anonymous. Great question. Have I ever fucked a porn star? What's a porn star? You know what I mean? We'll start there. I have recorded some sex scenes with my lovers. Does that make them a porn star? No. Right? No. I have met a porn star by accident in the streets of Los Angeles. Where was I? I was in Santa Monica. This is actually a really good story. In Santa Monica, I had this dude with me. I won't say his name just to salvage this whole thing. And I had my nephew with me. Yeah, my nephew and my cousin Tito. Tito's not gonna mind that. Say what's up. Shout out to Tito. And there was these two girls behind us, and we can hear them saying, "Yeah, you say hi to them. You know, say what's up. Say what's up to them. Say hi. Say what's up. Say hi." And I'm just like, what? And back then I was looking fine as fuck. Right? I was 170 pounds. I was a medium in H&M. You know, I was really killing it. They come up, they say, "What's up?" These girls are like fucking dope as hell. And we're like, "Oh shit, you girls look dope." They go, "Hey, you know anywhere we can get a drink?" And my friend, who's horrible at women from LA, shout out to him. He goes, "Yeah, we're gonna go over here to this burger shop, but there's a really good place to drink over there." I was like, "Bro, no. Come with us, dumbass." Right? So we go and we're like, "Hey, what do you do?" My boy's like, "I'm in fashion, man." My nephew's like, "I'm in school." I was like, I had done 2 open mics at this point. This is years ago. And they go like, "Oh, we do porn." Right? And we're like, okay. Very, very okay with saying it. "Oh, yeah, we do porn." I'll say her name, Alina Bell. Now, if we look up Alina Bell, I'm going to give you her. Go ahead and smack a picture of Alina Bell on this damn screen. Then, as proof, I have a video talking to Alina Bell. We can go ahead and play that right now.
What would you say the worst thing is about eating ass?
I just wanted to like taste good and be clean, please.
Do you only eat girls' ass or guys' ass?
Only girls.
Me too.
I'm like 98% lesbian.
That's a high percent.
See? I was skinny and hot. All right. Alina Bell, go ahead and look her up. She does a lot of stepbrother, stepsister scenes. It's funny because I asked her about that. I'm like, "Why do you do so many stepbrother and stepsister scenes?" And she's like, "How about you guys stop watching it and I'll stop making it." Fair, dude. And I jerk off to you all the time. No, actually I haven't. Oh, I don't know, maybe twice. But just 2 times, nothing crazy. So after that, they're like, "Hey, we got to go back to the house that we're at," right? And I didn't know like all these porn whores, right? They just go to like a house where all the whores hang out, right? Right? They're all just whoring and no, they're professional whores. That's probably not the best thing to say. Professional. Oh, we have Cass Joe calling in. Hold on. Let's get her on the pod. Be right back on this. Hey, Cass, you're on the pod.
Oh boy, I made it on?
Yeah, you call us right now. I made it on, this girl. How you doing?
Oh, living the dream, baby. Who do you guys have on?
I'm doing a solo pod right now, and then but this is a great time to ask you what kind of feedback are you getting from the podcast?
Good. Good. Everybody thinks it's like really good and funny and like that it went well. I mean, from what I've seen, and I've gotten like some DMs and comments, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna do great with your own because you and Eric did a really good job."
Dope.
I don't know why. What are you getting?
I'm gonna get
Not
Jesus, Cassidy.
not good.
No. My favorite clip. Not good.
Not good.
It's not good.
No. I just like that scene when you say that.
Oh yeah, not doing so good. But wait, what's the feedback you've heard?
They love you. They think you're pretty and shit. I've heard. I bet you've never heard that before.
I love that for me.
Yeah. What are you doing later?
Any confidence building that I can get.
Yeah. I bet you need a bunch, Miss Arizona. What are you doing later?
Later, I'm helping, actually, Devon, that also did the show with me. I convinced her to do Miss Arizona USA, and that's this weekend. So we're doing some like training tonight. I'm helping her with her pageant walk and stuff. Nothing crazy fun.
Cool. Well,
Yeah, what are you doing?
nothing. We're just shooting a podcast, and you're on it, and you're awesome. But hey, if you're free this weekend, let me know.
The fact that the pageant's on Memorial Day weekend, what the heck? So I'll be there all weekend. You want to come to the pageant?
Yeah, send me a VIP, whatever.
Doesn't that sound exciting? I am singing the national anthem.
Oh, I'll come to see that.
Ayo. And honestly,
Ladies and gents, that's been Cassidy's show, Jack. No, I'll hit you up later this week or tomorrow probably.
Bye, honey. Bye, pod.
Heart
Sorry,
ya.
but
Bye.
That was gay. Bye.
You're gay. Bye. All right, that's been Cassidy Joe Jacks, being gay as ever and gorgeous, super
love her.
beautiful girl, very intimidating. But back to this porno girl.
Friend of the pod.
So they left. We invited them back to our Airbnb, thinking these girls aren't coming back to our Airbnb, and they sure did. Because you want to know why? They weren't big yet. These two girls. So, as another podcast title that I've listened to, "Girls Gotta Eat." Okay, girls gotta eat. So we took them out to eat. It was fun. I think in that video we talk that you put on, we talk about eating ass and how she only eats a girl's ass, which is very important in today's world. You know, there's wars and famine, and one way to satisfy that hunger, eat some ass. You know,
Ass eating.
people are scared of all these viruses. Not her though. She'll get that chunky monkey around her tongue. Anyways, but to answer that question, no, I haven't had sex with a porn star. I'm trying to think. That's a horrible. No, I don't want to think that hard. But I think I had sex with a girl that was on a backroom casting couch. Yes, I have. I don't remember her name. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I remember she did it afterwards. And I was like, oh. But didn't that count? I don't know. Well, great question, Anonymous. But you say, would I ever want to? Yes. Who would it be? Oh, my God. One of my favorite girls. Her name is, I'm a fucking perv. Jay Summers. Jaye Summers. She's, I don't know what she is, white, Latina. But she has, look, it's no secret. I've said this in so many podcasts. They're like, what's your favorite type of girl if you had to? Pretty face, small boobies, nice little butt. That's it. Like a butt. It could be big. It could be, whatever. But that's my preference. Like, I don't like big tits. But if you have them, great. Wonderful. Our kids will love it. But what would I prefer? Small little boobies. It's my it's my thing. Natalie Portman looking like, J-Lo, Alicia Keys, those type of women who are in their 40s. I don't know. All these new girls suck. No, but Alina Bell, man. So go give her a little goog, Google her, put Alina Bell, and then put porn. And yeah, it's a girl I've hung out with. And then what happened is, I think her Instagram went to like 250K followers, and then she unfollowed me.
Aw.
We used to talk on the phone. We used to FaceTime.
Aw.
And then she unfollowed me. And then
got too big.
And then her page was reported. It got deleted. Now she's at 19K with the rest of them. But she's awesome. Alina X Bell, if you're out there, just know I still think of you. I love you. I care about you. I still remember those nights in Los Angeles, California. And I don't even know if we went out that night. I don't know what we did. I'm pretty sure you were like just turned 21. This is years ago. But shout out to you. And I think you're based out of Florida, which a lot of porn is now.
A lot of
porn is in Florida. Shout out to the porno whores. We love you just the same. So, with that, there's some news stories. I think cut the fucking dude.
Yeah.
Did I send you the scary ass fucking
Yeah.
clip?
That shit freaked me out just in my house.
There's a scary guys. If there's something that Eric Bernal loves doing, is scaring the shit out of himself in the middle of the night and forcing himself in paralysis. Paralysis? Is
Sleep
it paralysis?
paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. I was gonna say something else. Sleep paralysis, and not going to bed till 4 a.m. Right? It is honestly, if you like staying up at night and don't want to do coke, I'll send you a few Instagram pages that will fucking light your shit on fire. All right? It'll light your whole shit on fire. So there's this video, and we'll play it. Right?
Yeah, I'll play it. Right.
Go ahead and play it. All right. Crazy, right? Nuts. The girl was there, and then she wasn't there. She didn't come with the group. I say this to say this. Demons are real, and they're coming to your home soon. Demons are real and they're coming to your homes. Apparently, there's things on the dark web of videos that are not allowed on YouTube, which I'm going to get those soon. About little demon things.
Little demon thing.
Oh, this podcast is going to turn evil.
Real quick.
Oh, my God. There was a story.
Oh.
Holy shit. I read a story. This is the type of shit I like to... Yo, Gatsby, this is the type of shit I like to read because it leaves me like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is also, like, people have, like, recorded these accounts of what happened. Yeah. You know when you're a little kid and you go like, why does God just kill the devil and shit like that, right? And,
yeah.
You know, and they're like, tell you,
innocent questions.
It's because of this, you know, that. Well, why does it, right? Kids ask crazy questions.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents, she was like 5 years old, 6 years old. Oh,
yeah.
This is creepy, dude.
Oh, my God.
Her parents tell her that she needs to pray for everyone. And that's what you need to do and pray. Pray for everyone.
Okay.
And she goes, who prays for the devil?
That's a great question.
And she goes, no one. She was like, well, that's not fair.
Wow.
So she would pray for the devil.
Oh, my God.
And the parents were like, hey, stop. And she's like, you can't tell me who I can't pray for. The little girl died like 2-3 years after that, out of some sickness or something.
Yeah.
She was tiny. She's a tiny little girl, right? 7-8 years old. At her funeral, a gentleman walks in. Okay. Nicely looking, hat or whatever, just trench coat, whatever. You know, 3/4 length suit, like jacket, went in, offered to pay for the whole thing. Said, hey, heard about this, I'm going to pay for the whole thing. Sat down for the ceremony, done. As he was walking out, the mother was just like, I thank you, but why are you paying for my daughter's funeral? And he goes, she's the only one that prayed for me, and walked out. This is like the 1990s. This isn't like back in the day. This is 1990s. He's like, well, I'm telling you, go search that story. It will fuck you up. I was like, holy. But it's crazy what kids think. There's also things. You ever hear the stories of kids? Man, we're going back to this conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
Just scary stories. That there was this kid that was like, as soon as the kid could talk, I was like, oh, there's a fire. I came from a fire. The parents were like, what? Got older, kid finally could talk and make sentences like 4 years old, you know. She was like, yeah, before I came here, I was dying in a fire. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, I died in a fire. And in Chicago, something like that. He's like, yeah. Right before I got here. Died in a fire in Chicago. It's like, my name used to be this. Yo, dude. They track down when she was like either about to be born or when she was conceived. And that same night, there was a huge fire in Chicago. And this woman had died in the fire. And there's no way of really knowing how. She was like, yeah, I'm that woman. But I'm a kid now, again. Yeah. Woo! Crazy, my friend. Crazy. Fucking insane. But with that all being said, dude, I have a hard time sleeping at night. And if there's anyone out there that actually has like home remedies on how to sleep faster or better, or even there's a business out there that like to be part of the what you call it, part of the pod, and get involved, because I need to know what's going on, because I can't sleep as of late. Does partying and doing, yeah, that does. Is doing comedy late at night? Yeah, I get that. And then after activities and after activities. Yeah, that happens. But I genuinely always have had a hard time sleeping. Always. It's just always like sleeping. I haven't slept through the night since last year. I always wake up I always wake up probably 2 to 3 hours into my sleep every time, and I'll wake up for an hour.
Is it always like a specific time?
Sometimes it used to be 3 a.m. That was a big one. And then I would like, let me just stay past 3 a.m. And then like, let's say I go to sleep. Like last night, went to go see Fast and Furious 10. Talk about a movie that makes no fucking sense and still fucking captivating. You know, it's just like, it's corny as shit, but it's still good. And it's stupid. It's dumb, it's stupid. It's good and stupid. But it's dumb and stupid. But it's great and stupid. It's me as a movie. So fucking, we watch the show. I have no car. I'm without car. Okay, I'm without car. So the girl that I went with, a good friend of mine, shout out to her, and we went, and I said, hey, can you give me a ride back home? She did. She was very sweet. I got home like around midnight. I didn't go to sleep till 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, I didn't go to sleep. And I woke up at 7 a.m. And then I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 8:30, and I went back to sleep. I woke up at 10 in the morning, and then I just stayed up. So if anyone out there has remedies on how to sleep, the only thing that used to really, and even then, like people are like, oh, why don't you like have sex with a girl? I've had sex with girls, and I do go to bed immediately afterwards because there's nothing else to live for at that point. But I do wake up immediately. I'll look at a bitch fucking sleeping. I'll look like the creepiest motherfucker you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm just there like, shit, how could she sleep like that? So it's been a while. And I kind of know why, and I'd rather not bring it up on the pod just yet. But, yeah, I just haven't been able. I would say around September of 2022. I haven't been able to sleep through the night. So if anyone has any remedies, let me know, because jerking off isn't working. Watching scary shit. Yo, dude, the scariest stuff, man. Those stories are crazy, right?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Fucking wild.
Let me tell you a story that happened to one of my aunts. My aunt was a teenager around the 80s, right? Madonna type, that time frame. Bowie, right? And she loved that music. She had the cut up, Madonna gloves, and really into dancing, clubbing. She might have been maybe 19 or 20 because she had her own apartment. And she was she was dating my uncle. And to keep the names safe, that way no one could either get mad at me or sue me. But if you're in my family, you've probably heard this story time and time again. She said that she almost became like obsessed with the music of Madonna and the 80s music, and she almost like didn't care about anything else, right? That was like her thing. She would just dance. Dance. Like very like wedding singer music. Yeah. And she said she was dancing. People were like, hey, like calm down with the music. Someone may have told her, like, hey, calm down, like take a walk outside, But to her, it was like, this is my exercise. She would dance by herself.
Huh.
Like, she'd have the speakers blasting and just dancing by herself. And you know how they be dancing back in the day. Bro, she said that she would pretend that she's performing, like in Madison Square Garden. You know how we've all done that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So she finished dancing. Yeah. She was like, whoo. Thank you. And the corner of her apartment, she saw hands just go like this.
Oh my God.
Starting applauding to her.
No way.
She ran out the apartment, like screaming.
No shit.
She's got her boyfriend. It's not my uncle. And brought him back in. They didn't find anything, right? They're like, maybe we should chill out with the music. Now, what are those things? What are these things? Are they in our mind? Do we sometimes you ever go, shit, I hope nothing's there, I hope nothing's there, I hope nothing's there, and then something's there because you kind of in the back of your mind hope something is there to scare you? I think sometimes we do that to ourselves, right? Also, this is a story she's been saying for 30 years. For 30 years. It has not changed. You ask her about it, she's over it now, kind of, but she's like, yeah, that happened. There's no denying that happened, not even a little bit. And yeah, a lot of things like that happened to my family, like a bunch. I remember one time, I was a kid. I think I was like 12. Me and my brother shared a room. And he would always be like, motherfucker, go get me something to drink. And I'd have to go get it for him. I was like a little bitch. Had to go get it. So the way you walk out of my room, when you walk out on the left is the bathroom. On the right is the other bedroom. And then there's a living room. Kind of just straight shot, right? Small apartment. My uncle lived with us. So he was staying in the living room. So I was like, all right, he wants iced tea. Whatever, let me go get it. Walk out. I left. Oh, my uncle's in the bathroom. Fine. My mom and my sisters were like somewhere else. My mom always took my sisters with her. So they went somewhere else. So again, in this place, there's only 3 people. It's me, my brother, my uncle. So I go in to the left, my uncle. I kind of even almost wanted to say hello, but I think he was like shaving or brushing his teeth. Made it to the right. And I go, is my uncle in the living room? Walk out, and he's there. So some other thing was in the bathroom. And when I grabbed the juice, I was like, Vinny, open the door. I was like, Vinny, open the door. Both of my hands are full. He goes, shit. Like, fuck, the whole point was for you to get the drink. Yeah. So he opened it, and I just ran in there, and I told him. He was like, what? And I think he was so freaked out, he was just like, yeah, just watch this movie, dude. Like, this is chill. But, yeah, man. What are these things? If anyone knows what these things are, let us know. I would love to see what you interpret. Hey, if there's actually any psychics out there that want to be on the pod, I want to talk to you. I want to know. I want you to do a live reading in front of everyone here. All right? And if you don't want to come, then we'll kill you. Yeah.
Demons are coming to your house.
That shit is mad fucking aggressive. Then we'll just murder you, dude.
We'll just fucking kill you.
What do you want me to do? There is news, though, we need to talk about.
Yeah.
But before we get to that news, Gatsby.
Okay.
Before we get to that news. All right, porn girl here. Cool. Get you off my phone for a second. Hey, Gatsby. You ever want to make passive income?
All the time.
Dude, sometimes that's all I think about. Sometimes it's women,
Yep.
the good Lord,
Yep.
stand-up comedy, and passive income.
Yep.
That's all I want to think about. Well, if you're looking to make some passive income this year, hit up my good friends for the win. Ecom, man. I know them actually personally, dude. Those are my guys. I told you, Ecom Poppy, all those guys. Basically, you buy into this service. It's drop shipment, right? Working with basically via Amazon and Walmart. So if you're interested, we want you to go to this website. This website right here. www.ftwecom. So ftwecom.com. And book a call to learn about this great opportunity. Look, if you call and they tell me you called, I will roast your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend for free live on my Instagram. I would hard post it, actually. Just give them a call and they let me know that you were genuinely interested. Now, if you mention my name and you go through it, all right? Because look, these are the times, bro, AI is going to take over and they're going to, take over your life. You might as well get ahead of it. You're going to receive $1,000 off the onboarding fee.
Wow.
All right? Just by mentioning Eric Bernal, the Eric Bernal Show. You can mention Gatsby, whatever it is. Go follow my guys. We'll have the dress right here. Go hit them up. What you got to lose? All right? You're going to fucking die one day. Fucking at least try something. I'm back with more. All right. So we got some stuff from the news.
Yeah.
Tell me what's on the news. Gatsby the artist. Also go follow him.
Yeah. I sent you the things about the orcas.
Dude. You don't have to play the video, but just put like the
Headline.
news, the headline. Dude, orcas are back. And they want blood. Okay? They saw what you did with Michael Jackson and Free Willy. And let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know this, but I know people that live under the water. Okay? They have DVD players, and they also have Netflix. They showed them Blackfish. And guess what? And they're black pissed. I don't know if you've ever seen a black person pissed. Black people get pissed. And I'm pretty sure it was a female blackfish. Okay? The orcas are coming back for blood. They hate yachts. Is it a yacht? Sailing yacht?
It was yachts.
You know what? And people, so here's the thing. Orcas are attacking yachts, boats. They're not that they're bumping into them. They are attacking. 5 people died because they sunk the fucking ship. The orcas, let me tell you something about orcas. And it's not even a racist thing because they're both black and white. Okay? They're both. They're on both sides. Okay? They are the Mariah Carey of the sea. All right? They're ready to fuck you up. Okay? They don't want no scrubs. That's TLC. Whatever. They're coming up. Dude, they're set. Here's the crazy thing. A wild expert has said they are genuinely setting up formations to knock your shit down to the bottom of the sea. So you could see the real conspiracy. That was good. Let's trademark that. No, but I already saw the documentary Conspiracy, which everyone should watch too. That whole thing of the plastic straws, it's a load of shit. So go look at that one too. I'm sure my libs will love that one. But here's the thing. Orcas are tired of your shit. Okay? They've been trying to talk to you guys. They done backflips for many years. And they're over it, dude. They're coming to kill you. Do we know how many boats? Are we aware?
It said in the article just like 2 yachts right now. And
2 yachts!
There's a couple more others that got attacked. 3 boats in southern Europe.
So it's all over the world.
Yeah, no, it's in Spain as well.
Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, they're like all over.
Look, I speak Spanish and I speak Portugal. Okay? They no quiero tu cosas en la agua. Okay? They don't want your barco. I think that's how you say boat. Barco. Yeah, I think so. I'll ask my mom later. But they don't want your shit. Look, I think this isn't hard to believe. I always, there was an old story. My mom used to actually tell me something. She goes, my mom loves the History Channel. She loves Animal Planet. Yeah. That's what my mom loves. Okay? That's her thing. She loves it. I remember when I was a kid, she told me, Eric, once these animals become smart enough, they'll come back to claim what you've taken. Weird thing to say to a 5-year-old. Weird. But I remember her saying that because she'd get so, and look, my mom doesn't drink, nothing. She once told me something like that. She says all the animals will come back to claim what's theirs.
Oh my God.
Which is kind of like wild.
It's a little eerie.
It is eerie because she would, she was on the whole thing like in the beginning. She goes, do you see? We're in Ecuador. I celebrated my 4th or 5th birthday in Ecuador. It's one of my earliest memories, actually. In Ecuador, she made the example of like, do you see how like when the rains come in, they know that it's coming? Or like I remember when the tsunami happened, like I think it was 2001, 2002, something like that. The one in Taiwan or whatever. And she was like, you see how the animals left? And and it was nuts. It was crazy. And I used to think, yeah, Mom, they must be more in tune to the earth. But now we know, with modern science and technology, we know that. And here's the thing. We know this, but the natives knew it a long time ago. Stepping around barefoot on grass is good.
Yeah.
Keeps you connected. Having subtle eye contact with the sun. Dr. Andrew Huberman, he talks about it a lot, how your whole body has a bunch of clocks. That's the reason why I'm probably not sleeping. I should try that, and I'll be back to you and let you know how that works. He said that when you wake up, you shouldn't have an energy drink for the first 90 minutes that you're up. Because what you'll do is awaken these chemicals that are not supposed to be awakened, and then you become naturally awakened, and then that's why a lot of people become sluggish around 2-3 p.m. But the whole 5 to 10 minutes to the sun, he says, imagine you walked into a store with a lot of clocks running at the same time. Okay, a lot of clocks running at the same time. Bought a bunch of grab. And staring at the sun recalibrates all the clocks to run all at the same time. So we have so many clocks running. Our hunger, our energy, our tiredness, sleepiness, right? And supposedly that gives us basically it sets your body to be sleepy in 15 hours, which is when you're supposed to sleep. Very interesting stuff. Go look up Andrew Huberman and all that good shit. But yeah, my mom used to say that. One day the animals will become. We watched Planet of the Apes, shit like that. Things like that, eerie stuff. So it's funny that you bring that up now, and I literally just remember that. She was really, really into the birds, and she used to tell me that pigeons were fake. And look, now it's like a real thing.
That's a big theory.
I think my mom is an informant.
So
I think she works for the government. I don't know which one, but I won't tell you her name. Her last name doesn't match mine, but good luck looking her up. But that is the crazy shit. Orcas are killing motherfuckers, and guess what? Free Willy. Anything else?
It was just a Calvin Klein ad.
Calvin Klein ad. Can we put the Calvin Klein ad up?
Yeah.
Can you let me see it?
Yeah.
So then you could show them.
Let me.
Calvin Klein. Okay.
Thank you, Jack.
Do fat people look? Let me tell you something. Can the skinny people get anything anymore? Look, as a fat person, all right, moderately fat. Look, there are some things that are only for skinny people, and there are some things that are only for fat people. Okay, skinny people get Calvin Klein stuff like that, right? That shit. If you look at the picture, barely fits these motherfuckers. I mean, I can't even say that it fits them, right? Because I can throw on, fucking, a kid's shirt on. It's gonna fit me like a belt. It doesn't necessarily mean it fits. Look, fat people have taken it too far these days. Leave Calvin Klein alone, okay? Leave these things. Look, there's stuff for the fat people that we get to have, like diabetes medicine and buying an extra seat on the airplane and complaining about it. Look, that's the thing. Like, as a person who is not skinny, dude, I understand that I am an issue on a plane, okay? I understand that I'm not the most comfortable person to sit next to. But to say that they're the ones that are wrong, or that Calvin Klein needs to have a 4X in a sports bra, you're out of your fucking... Was that a guy?
Yeah.
It's a trans man.
Trans man.
Oh, Lordy. They didn't learn from Bud Light, huh? Look, fat people, come here. Let me talk to you. Come here. Put down the potato chips. Stop eating for fucking 2 seconds, okay? Fat. Not everything is for you. Do you understand? Do you think I'm over here? Let's say I had an amazing jump shot in basketball, right? And then I'm just like, you know what? As a small person, I should be tall. Like, no, sometimes you're just not that. Also, beauty and genetics, it's a real thing. Some things get passed down. Some people are just better looking than other people, and there's nothing you could do about it. Hopefully, there are other things that get you to that whatever, but it's not you. You can make your body look as good as it can be, right? I'm 5'7" 3/4. Hey, you think I'm over here? There's surgeries to make myself taller. I don't give a fuck. And also, stop asking for things that are not for you, okay? You know what I mean? I used to have this guy, my friend, ugly as hell, right? And in high school, let's use me as a better example. I had the worst acne you could ever think of growing up. For like 2 solid years, from 14 to 15, I think I really had the worst, maybe till 16. And my cousin told me a very, very, very important lesson in life. I said I liked the girl, but then she said that I had zits and pimples and blah, blah, blah. But I said I really like her, though. I like her. I want her. What type of guys does she get? The football player, basketball player, in shape, tall, right? And he said, we could put this on a shirt. He said, hey, Eric, ugly people shouldn't be picky. It's true.
It's true.
You can make yourself not ugly in a way, or the least ugly version of you, right? But this whole thing where fat people just want to be skinny, that's not a thing, okay? Speaking as a man with 3 chins, okay? It's all right. Fat, Actually, we're getting started to get started. I'm gonna lose weight. Guess why? Because I don't like the way I look. So either do something about it so you can fit into whatever the fuck you're trying to fit into comfortably. No, yeah, fat is to be genetics. No. I love this whole thing that people say. Oh, to be fat is it's genetics. It's genetics. No, the reason why your mom and dad are fat, and then you're fat, and your sister and your brother are fat, is because that's the way you were taught to eat, and that's horrible. And guess what? There are ways of fixing that. And example, but to say that you have no other way just to be fat, it's bullshit. Because I forgot who brought up this point. You know, there were people that survived a plane crash, and they were on an island. Okay, there were fat people there, and they were there for 40 days or something like that, 45 days. You wouldn't believe, guess what? The fat people lost weight. They lost weight. Could it have been genetics, or could it have been the lower amount of caloric intake that they had and they were forced to do so? Now, could it be harder for some? Sure. But is it impossible? No. What I'm saying is, if you're fat, you're less than. Just kidding. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. No, just kidding. No, here's the thing, man. I have overweight people in my family, and I care for them so much. I mean, I stress them about it. Even when I remember being at my most in shape, I boxed at 160 pounds. I was right there in Tempe, and I don't want to shout them out. They fucked me over my last month. But anyways, I was in the best shape of my life, and I was like, you need to stop being fat, whatever. But now I'm fat, and I need to do something about it. And it's not wrong saying that. See, people going, oh, no, you look great like that. You're a liar, and you're helping someone die faster. And that's not nice. People who know that you're fat and say that it's okay, they don't love you. They only love you today. Because the pain of discipline is harder than the pain of regret. But the pain of regret hurts more, right? I learned that a long time ago. They said, the pain of discipline of trying to lose weight, like right now, it's about to be June. I want to lose weight. I'm saying it right into the camera. I want to do it. The pain of the discipline is daily. It's working out. It's watching what I eat. Maybe walking more. Making better decisions, right? That's daily. It hurts every day. But the pain of regret is at the end of the year when I say 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year's, and I'm still the same fat fuck that I was at the beginning. That pain of regret hurts more. And people don't think of it like that. And you don't have to think about it as far as, weighing more, weighing less. I think about it when I didn't finish college and I had to go to other people's graduations. When I dropped out, I said, fuck it. Because that pain of discipline of doing homework every day was not good. It was hard. But the pain of regret seeing my other friends get the degrees and walking across, it hurt. And those are the two differences. Obviously, it's a comedy podcast. We make fun of a lot of fucking people, and that's whatever. But take some personal initiative and stop blaming everyone else how they should fit you, where the reason that they're telling you to do certain things is to better yourself. Now, if people are telling you to do things that are hurting you, absolutely don't do it. But my guy, my girl, my they, lose the fucking weight so we can all of us live longer. All right? You're a fat piece of shit and I love you. This has been the Eric Bernal Show.
NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal Show is Scottsdale. Very own, get your phone and hear a call. We going up, now let them know. SVO, Sleepy Hollows, very own.